this topic is even funnier to me.
The 50 cents one.
Yeah, we're gonna do the 50 cent one. This is like we're always like I'm always struggling to find stuff to talk about that isn't just movie news, because movie news is the stuff that I really love.
You're welcome.
Miracle finds stuff that is absolutely incredible, because I think I read this headline somewhere, but I didn't actually go into detail. And this says that Madonna gets apology from 50 Cent over mocking Instagram photos. And what we're going to do is we're not going to show the actual Instagram photo that he's making fun of.
I couldn't find it.
Thank God. You, the viewer, consider yourself blessed that we are not showing you the picture that they're talking about here.
I thought Madonna deleted it.
No, she deleted it and reposted it.
Oh.
So, but the point is that nobody should have to look at that. And I don't mean to be mean. Like, there's a reason I don't post pictures of myself. There's a real,
Come on.
She didn't need to post that.
Come on. You don't want to wear high heels and go like, oh, peekaboo under the bed.
We're not going to do that. So we'll talk about it in the article. So it's 50 Cent is offering up an apology to Madonna. The two stars recently got into a scuffle of sorts on social media when the rapper, 46, commented on the pop star's Instagram posts. In late November, Madonna shared a series of images of herself wearing a risque lingerie while posing on a bed. Ugh. The final photos include the post featuring only the singer's behind legs and high-heeled feet poking out from under the bed.
Okay, I saw that one.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to see that again. According to 2Fab, 50 Cent commented comparing the picture to The Wizard of Oz, which famously features a shot of the legs of a witch wearing high heels poking out from under a house that fell on top of her. Madonna's original post has since been deleted and then reposted. The Material Girl singer later took to her Instagram story, sharing a throwback photo of herself and 50 Cent addressing his comments. It says, "Here's 50 Cent pretending to be my friend," she wrote over the pic. Now we have to now you have decided to talk smack about me. I guess your new career is getting attention by trying to humiliate others on social media. The least elevated choice you could make as an artist and as an adult, the singer continued. You're just jealous you won't look as good as me or have as much fun when you're my age. I would say that maybe it's a wake-up call to her that Hollywood is about as surface level as anything on earth, and that just because you took a photo with a dude in 2003 on the red carpet doesn't make him your friend.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it, was like, so what?
Yeah, and I think 50 Cent should recreate the photos she took and outdo
Oh my God,
her.
that's what David So did with Gina Darling. Do you guys know who they are? Oh my God, they're YouTubers. We should invite them to the show. I love them. I'm a big fan of David So and Gina Darling. So Gina Darling is actually a model. Like, she's an Instagram, I wouldn't say Instagram model, but like now she's on TikTok. But she was posting pictures of herself wearing like bikinis, and David So, he did the same thing. He did his own photo shoot copying her photos, and there's one where like his nether regions were almost showing because her nether regions were almost showing.
Oh God! So wait, is this the guy you showed me a couple of short videos of him?
Yeah, he's the one that did Ball Handlers.
Did he film stuff like in the hallways of his apartment or
something?
Yeah, okay.
Where it says, "I ain't afraid no ghosts."
Yeah, okay. So I have seen. I saw those videos. He's a funny dude.
Yeah. He started out as a stand-up comedian, and then he slowly worked his way up. Now he does his own podcast. It's called Genius Brain. Yeah. But I love it so much because like when he wanted to do it, but then Instagram was like, this is too risque, because there was one photo where he had rice crackers on his nipples.
Oh my God. Well, didn't the same thing happen to Tom McDonald recently when he posted the video? He posted the image, what do you call it? The thumbnail for the image is him like naked with covered in grapes.
Well, it makes sense because the song is called Naked.
You don't say.
Nah.
I didn't make that connection. That's crazy. I had no idea.
I don't know.
She's giving me the death stare right now.
Am I? I don't know if I have that stare.
So it's there's clearly these companies want to keep you from seeing people in.
But it's funny because Kevin Hart saw David So like roll up his boxers to make it into a thong and like basically be on his tippy toes looking over a waterfall, copying a model who did the same thing, where her message is like, love and wishes for the people who are in this like flood disaster.
Oh my! And so the most vapid, like self-centered way you could possibly offer. Like,
yeah. So he was making fun of them, and then Instagram didn't like it because they're like, you shouldn't be doing that. And Kevin Hart was like, David, what is this? My children follow you.
I mean, that's like
50 cents. You should do this.
Yeah.
I would love you more if you did that.
Joey B. Toons points out the people all the time on social media that are super vapid and super stuck up, like the creepy girl who took pictures in front of her like dad's coffin.
Oh, the one where she's like,
like that. It's like it's an epidemic in social media. So it's good that there's people.
Rick
like
and Morty
making
made fun of her too because like Summer, she wanted her dad to die so she can have a sexy funeral pic.
Oh my god, that's awful.
They were making fun of people like that. But how is Joey B. Toons doing?
I have no idea. He sent me like something on like on Instagram the other day of a guy skating around his living room. He's like, "Can you do this?"
Oh yeah, because I'm just wondering because basically he disappeared. I was like, Joey died.
He did. He disappeared and went away. Now, one thing about this is I'm sad about. 50 Cent apologized. Why did he do that?
Because Madonna.
Who cares?
Madonna.
It's Madonna. Who cares?
Well, like, nobody cares about her. No offense.
Exactly. So why apologize? Like, you're a dude who like literally got famous because of like how badass you are, and you apologize to Madonna because she couldn't handle having a joke made about her.
That's true. And Madonna can't keep her own identity. Her accent like changed within 20 years of her life.
Well, I mean that could be just from where you live.
Yeah, she moved to Britain or something.
Yeah, she moved there, but it was funny because like South Park made fun of it. They're like Simpsons made fun of it also.
Gillian Anderson, the same thing. She's her family is from the UK, so her like I was always surprised when I found out she had like she's from like America, but her parents are British, so she has a British accent. But
now,
it's funny. You don't have a problem with like British actors who lose their British accent coming here. It's like no, take our accent. That's fine.
Ours is
just don't switch to another one.
well,
ours is always so generic when they do when they become American too. It always sounds like just the most bland, boring.
Well, fun fact about the American accent: it's the closest accent to Old English, because like basically only British English that we hear today, it was actually only invented by the royal family because they wanted to be different, and then people started following it. So that's like their trend also. It's not a real accent. It was just made up by the royal family. Fun fact.
Fun facts with Miracle. We'll make that a segment. Fun facts with Miracle. 50 Cent apologized. It says,
Yeah.
I must have hurt Madonna's feelings. She went and dug up an old MTV photo of us from 2003. He began, okay, I'm sorry. I did not intend to hurt your feelings. I don't bend from this in any way. I said what I thought. I said what I thought when I saw the picture because of where I had seen it before. I hope you accept my apology. Like, he didn't want to apologize.
That doesn't
there.
sound like an apology.
Like,
anyway.
It's not an
He's
apology.
like, I said what I thought. So sorry if that annoys you. Like,
Wait, my question is, did she do a Brazilian butt lift?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to look at pictures of Madonna. I don't.
It's the same time like when I asked you, do you want to see a picture of Judge Judy in a bikini?
And I'm like, literally on a list of 1,000 things I don't want to see, that might be number one. Like, I have no desire to see. I was like, why would you want me to see that?
It was like random. I was like just sitting in your room.
No, we were downstairs like
Really?
Somebody was talking in the green room, and
Yeah.
I'm just like texting on my phone. And she comes up to me and is like, you want to see a picture of Judge Judy in a bikini? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're damaged, man. You're damaged.
No,
Who hurt you?
I thought it was so funny because Entertainment Tonight, they're like, look at Judge Judy at her age, 60-something, wearing a bikini. She still looks good. I don't know.
Luckily, like there's things that I won't cover here. I won't cover celebrity relationships, and I certainly will not cover bikini photos. This is like a weird middle ground. We're allowed to cover this because 50 Cent is funny. We're not covering Judge Judy in a bikini ever.
I don't. Words hard. I don't recommend you searching it up. It is kind of weird.
And we're not trying to be mean to her, okay?
We're not. We're
It's
not.
just not something I care to see. If that's your thing, go with God, my friend. That is your thing. That is awesome. I want nothing to do with it. Thank you very much. So I want 50 Cent to like come back and like make a Madonna diss track. Just do it.
Oh, they're gonna start going at it. She's gonna do her like 80s style against him.
Oh, gosh.
Wait, does
And he's
Madonna still produce music?
Probably.
Like every 5 years, she comes out with like a hit, with like a single with like whoever the big star is on at that time, and it never really does that well. So she still does. I mean,
Probably paid for.
and we're not. That's not to discount like the cultural impact that Madonna has had on the world. I mean, who didn't love Like a Virgin or
Oh, okay. I was about to say what's
Or Material Girl.
or Material
I love that
Girl.
song.
Or
I do.
You learn something new every day. Chris loves the song Material Girl.
And you need to see Judge Judy again.
No, nobody needs to see that ever. So, I think they shouldn't just Twitter beef. Madonna should make like a cover of.
Oh my god, it would be so cool if she starts rapping.
Yeah.
And she like does a diss track, and then he wears a risque lingerie, making fun of her wearing 6-inch heels, and it's like pop.
It just sounds so like I could see the amazing videos we would get out of it as basically you torture me with images of it, but deep down I'm like, no.
Fans of the show, can you make deep fakes of that now?
No.
I request it.
Everybody vote in the comments. Do you want to see 50 Cent in a bikini?
I am going to down we don't even have a dislike button anymore. We would be getting downvoted into oblivion right now for making that suggestion. I just this to me, this is like quintessential Hollywood. Like, it's kind of funny that we're even talking about it, because whenever I see this stuff, I just start I roll my eyes. I'm like, why do I care about this? But then
But it's funny.
The real world's awful too. So I guess 50 Cent Madonna drama it is. So what can you do?
I think the funniest part about this whole thing is his apology, where he basically points out, without directly pointing out, that she went to an old MTV photo.
Yeah.
He's like,
and pulled it, like Googling Madonna and 50 Cent. Yeah, I'll show him.
it's not like you had a photo of me in your camera roll.
Like, he was at my Christmas party last year. What the hell?
It was literally like a press photo.
Yeah.
And she's like, we were friends once, where he most likely, they're like, hey, this is Madonna. And he's like, hey, I'm 50 Cent.
She probably didn't even know his name in 03.
Yeah. Yeah. So the fact of the matter is that celebrity, this is what I think of whenever people talk about like celebrity. Like, it's a weird section of like Twitter and Instagram. They're like, look at how good of friends Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson are. And people are like really into how good of friends they are. That's weird to me.
It's all fake, probably.
Yeah.
Or a lot of it is.
Theirs might be real because they've known
'cause
each
they
other
work
for like
up-
20
yeah.
years. But when it's weird to me that people care.
Or people believe it. Like
Yeah.
Madonna and 50 Cent, no, they are not friends.
Nope.
They're not friends.
They're not even enemies. Like, likely,
Yeah.
both of them look at this and they're like, this is great publicity. Like, she probably needs the publicity.
maybe.
He doesn't really, because he's doing really well as a producer. Power, they've got Power Book 2 right now, so his son.
Oh, okay.
Ghost son from Power. So,
You know what would get them real publicity, though? If they started dating.
oh my God.
It would. It would be all over the news.
Chris is
Wait. How much is the age difference? Now I'm...
He's 46, she's 63, I think they said.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let me calculate. Oh,
17 years.
Thank you.
That's a long time.
No, it's not.